Hola from Mexico. A few weeks ago we were in Montpellier visiting friends and I wanted to enjoy the trip and not try to film that much, but I knew that we would be eating a lot. So this video that you're about to watch is just 20 minutes of everything we ate while in Montpellier. I knew we'd be eating a lot with Geoffrey and Ludo. I didn't expect this video to be 20 minutes long and full of 35 different foods. But if you're into watching people eat food in France, enjoy. Cheers! Cheers, everybody. I'm Steph.
And I'm Pete.
And that's our 2-year-old son, Hayes. We were selected by AIRBNB to travel the world for a year, calling a new destination home for a month at a time.
Follow along.
They're the Canelé.
It's especially from Bordeaux,
yeah,
with rum in it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like caramelized and also like moist and like soft on the inside.
And you just keep eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff, yeah.
That's great.
This is a typical apéro style dish from the Mediterranean coast, and it's like cod with whipped cream, like milk and whipped cream and salt.
Cod.
Cod.
Codfish.
Cod? Say cod?
Cod.
You wanna try it?
Yeah.
So it's very smooth and you just have it with bread like on apéro and it's like delicious.
I mean,
Show it to camera.
he had me at cod. That is incredible. Silky, smooth, whipped cod. Delicious. They know what they're doing here in France. It's our first night here in Montpellier and we are tucking into the cheeses. Ludo, what have we got?
Yeah, it's cheese time. After the main dish, we always have cheese in France. So here we have de Comté, de Pélardon, Rouelle de Chèvre, et Bleu d'Auvergne. We keep the good ones and the other stuff is for the export.
Which one? Which one? Oh, that one.
Chocolate one. Hold it longer.
Our first croissant. Hazy, do you want a bite? Can I have a bite? Can't beat it. Nothing like a croissant in France. And a pain chocolat for good measure.
So this is called Brasucade, the moules. Mussels Brasucade. It's a very popular dish from the region with mussels and usually like onions and peppers, then like just cooked in a broth and tomatoes, and it's very delicious.
We're at Chez Tielle and we're about to eat a bunch of mussels.
Little for you.
Thank you.
Bon appétit!
Wow, let's see.
How many mussels?
So good. Kind of regret that we should have gone for the unlimited, because I think I'm going to plow through these in about 2 minutes.
20 kilos.
It's really good.
Italy, they say buongiorno.
Hayes had,
Right?
he's learning French. Hayes had a big mussel phase a few months ago, but refused to eat any today. It was delicious, and also you can go there and get unlimited mussels for $18.50. We had the small and the large.
800 grams and 1.5 kilos,
Wait, I have something to say.
which are more than enough. But very delicious.
And I only had 1 beer, whereas these guys
He had 3 beers.
3 beers.
So we're going home for Hayes to nap, but we think Pete might also. All right, we're here in Geoffrey's kitchen.
Mommy, Daddy.
We're here in Geoffrey's kitchen having the French delicacy of Pani puri, which actually is one of our favorite Indian street foods, but he pulled
One of
over.
the best things I ever put in my mouth, and it goes perfectly with rosé.
We're here in Geoffrey's
Are your eyes red from
kitchen.
crying?
Shut up. Pani puri, which is not French. I like a half filled. For those that don't know, Pani puri is these little fried balls that you put a spiced chickpea, potato, coriander, mango chutney mixture, and then this like flavored water inside. You have to eat it in one bite.
It's a burst of flavors in your mouth. It's just so good. It has like savory and like salty and spicy and sweet and tangy, and it's all together. And it's like a giant burst of flavors, and I love it so much.
All right.
Good?
So good!
And it good?
It's so good!
So we just had a delicious dinner followed by 4 cheeses. Did we not talk about the cheeses last night?
I don't think so.
Well, first we had Comté. Yeah, we did because I talked about the years.
No, first we had Peladon, because it's like the lightest one. So you start with the lightest one. The
Okay.
Peladon first. Followed by Ruel, which is like a local goat cheese. Followed by the Comté, which is a nice 30-month-old Comté, older than Hayes. And then a lovely Bleu d'Auvergne, a blue cheese from like 3 hours north of here that my colleague who's from there brought back from her weekend this past weekend when she was there. And so creamy and unctuous and delicious.
You always start with harder cheese, you know, so you should start with the Comté normally.
No, I disagree.
So that's why you should start with that, because if you start with this, then after this, it's like, it doesn't have the same taste.
I would say vice versa.
I disagree.
I'm a French restaurant just like you are.
Okay. The legend that is Ludo just brought out the best thing to come out of Italy, which is babbo.
Baba au rhum.
Heavenly dessert with a lot of rum.
But homemade by Ludo.
But homemade, yeah, so this is gonna be off the charts, I bet. Oh yeah, that's good. And there's some rum in there. I thought that was really funny. Sorry, Steph, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna, I think every segment of this video is gonna be sat around this table because we're having very long French dinners, but we're having a digestif, and I feel like this is the most French thing ever. These like random bottles with like scrawled labels on them. Geoffrey, what's this one?
This is a prune, so it's a plum eau de vie,
Yeah, but from where?
homemade by Ludo's grandfather in 1996.
1996!
Yeah.
6. Oh, I need to have some of that then.
And what's this one?
And this is Calvados that friends of ours brought back from this like Airbnb that they stayed at that was on a like apple farm in Normandy.
But homemade too, yeah.
We're not allowed to cheers digestif, but we're going to anyway.
Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers.
Second morning here in France, and my second croissant. Oh, okay. Also got one of these. I don't know what it is, but it looks incredible.
And I got an almond croissant, and they had like the display case, but then when he went to get them, got them from the rack that I think has come straight out of the oven. Okay, it's lunchtime. We're with Geoffrey because he works from home on Thursdays. We wanted something traditional, and so we've ordered some food.
Yes, and the traditional food Stephanie ordered was Thai-style tuna
Oh, right.
tataki because she didn't get enough in Bangkok, apparently.
I
the
got
other
swayed
month.
by all the raw fish on the menu, but our next course is, this is our entree.
Yeah.
And then what's the next one? Plat?
The plat.
Okay.
Yeah, the main course, yeah.
Yeah, so you can pick either an entree and a plat, or a plat and a dessert.
Yeah.
We picked an entree and a plat, and Pete's gonna go for the dessert,
But
obviously.
Stephanie has a salmon tartare, which is a bit more traditional.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. fillet of beef, cheese sauce, gratin, mushrooms.
Oh, gratin dauphinois. Oh, that's good. It's like it's from like the Grenoble region, like
really?
the Alps. It's like scallops, like gratin potatoes with cream.
I got duck with, I think that's goat cheese in the middle, and Geoffrey has some sort of fish something.
It's she said it was salmon and, I forget the fish. Salmon and grouper maybe?
Bon appetit.
It wouldn't be a trip to Montpellier without trying some
Why
creme brulee.
Why punching then? Why punching?
It's like what, please?
Why punching?
I love creme brulee.
A little break for a sparkling wine opening video per Geoffrey's request.
Welcome to Montpellier!
Been here for 2 days!
Perfect, yeah. Melty. Good. Melted. Molten.
What's this dinner
good.
called?
Mont d'Or. We call it Mont d'Or.
And that's the name of the cheese?
Yeah, this is the name of the cheese.
And
so
what do we do?
we just put some white wine and garlic, like crushed garlic, and just in the oven. And then so you boil the potatoes and these typical sausages. So this one is saucisse de Montpellier, and this one is saucisse de Morocco. So they're kind of smoked sausages.
You put it over?
Yeah, you just like put potatoes in your plate, piece of sausages, and then you melt it with the cheese on top. Is it good? Good? You like it?
Do you know what it is, Ace?
Yeah.
No, different mango.
It's
Oh,
applesauce.
it's apple. It's not.
Everything's mango now.
It's not.
Oh.
Croissant.
You need to work on your pronunciation. Do not eat your shoes. Do not eat your shoes.
Okay, third day, third croissants from a different place this time. But we also got apple.
Yeah, like apple chausson. Chausson is like a slipper, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
apple slipper.
Yeah.
Drinking my first Demi pêche. Can't beat it. Beer with peach syrup in it. It's a winner. We're eating bone marrow. How do you say it in French?
Au samoile.
And really freaking good.
What was that place called?
Les frères Poulard. So now you have to check if you got the bird pig. So you know, the bird beak. The bird beak. The bird. You see? This is like the good kitchen, you know?
That is good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So you don't think that
like
needs?
that, yeah.
You don't think that needs another egg?
No, I don't think so.
Ludo, that is gorgeous.
So these are the below.
Oh yeah, we like those. Those are like we've had those in Portugal. Yeah.
In Portugal, yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
You remember?
Yeah.
this is a bulot in French, sea snails. In English, yeah. So they are already cooked. You have to remove like that with a toothpick from the shell. You remove the feet, and then you just dip it.
This is Ludo's
the
homemade
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise. I haven't had snails since Morocco, and that was my first time, and I haven't had one yet, but I can already guarantee that they're gonna taste better. The thing that this already has going for it is that you get to dip it in Ludo's homemade mayonnaise.
That's like
I mean, it's a vehicle for mayonnaise, but it's a good vehicle.
Yes.
Like a nondescript shellfish. You don't have to.
And here in the south of France, they're very different from where I come from, you know, because here they grew up like kind of like it's half salty, half like soft water.
Fresh water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because it's not like in the deep sea.
Right, it's like in the estuary?
Yeah. Let's just go. And you have to cut like the muscle.
10 years ago, Geoffrey introduced us to this place, and I met the saucisson lady who I fell in love with. So we went back today. I was excited for the big reunion to see if she remembered me.
Because backstory, Steph has previously said that her only worry for Pete leaving her for someone else in life is for the saucisson lady.
So
We go back for a big dramatic 10-year reunion. It's been 10 years since she was last year.
and she wasn't there!
It was
she
too
wasn't
many.
there!
It was too
I
many.
mean, unbelievable. But we still got some saucisson that we're going to enjoy this evening.
Yes.
Another evening in France. Another insane spread for apéro. Apéro. I did it right the first time. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers!
It's just a little bit later now and we're having dinner, even though nobody's hungry. This is a beautiful beet cake that Ludo made.
And goat cheese.
And goat cheese.
I think it'll be prettier when it's sliced.
Okay, we'll show you when it's sliced.
It was purpler next time.
Yeah?
Purplier last time.
I don't know why.
Whatever.
So the foie gras, it's not a pâté because many people say, oh, this is a pâté. No, this is foie gras. So it's only duck liver. So it's like a small piece like that, you know, on a toast. And you don't spread it out, like don't mash it, you know. It's delicatessen, you know. And then you can add on the top, a little bit of
A little bit of sel.
that's it.
Just to bring out the flavor.
Yeah. Very good. Invisible cake. With apples, yeah.
How do you say it in French?
Un gâteau invisible aux pommes. A lot of apples, no sugar, no flour. To France with a red croissant in my hands. From Iconca, this is a nice tea shop, like breakfast, coffee shop, yeah, in Montpellier. And they're really like homemade. And so this one are really good. They're not so crunchy today because it's really rainy. So yeah, what was I saying? So Iconca is a nice coffee shop in Montpellier for breakfast and lunches. They have nice salad, like kind of Ottolenghi style. The cook is great. And the croissant are really homemade, so you can feel it because the shape is not like, you know, a little bit like twisty.
Yeah.
It's like twisty, yeah. And today they're not so crunchy because it's very rainy, so the humidity doesn't help. But like inside, it's like you can feel like it's really like buttery. And the smell is great. The smell is great. I like it, yeah. A bit sweet, but yeah, you can feel more the butter than the one we had in Italy. Definitely. Yeah, enjoy! Yay! That's cool!
Geoffrey is flambéing shrimp with pasties. It's gonna be delicious. Once again, this is not the main meal, this is the apéro.
So this is a Tielle, T-I-E-L-L-E. It's a local specialty from Set, a little fishing village like 20 minutes west of here on the coast. And it's like kind of a little torte with a spicy tomato sauce and octopus or squid on the inside. Spicy, like the French think it's spicy, but it's not spicy. But it's super good. It's a local specialty, and we got one from Dassé, which is like one of the most famous makers of Tielle in Set.
Hey, does anyone want to see my bubble rum dance?
Can we have a look?
Of course.
A premiere?
Of course, I'll see you.
So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are for some reason into watching other people eat food, we have a video that's on the screen now of our favorite places in Cape Town. Thanks for watching.
Just to prove that we're in Mexico. It's a tortilla.
The cactuses weren't proof enough.
Oh.